Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome to my channel. Now that we've spent the past week mourning over the end of solo leveling, we're gonna try something that's a little bit new today. And what is that? What is it that you're gonna try? Now, some of you might really hate this. Some of you might find it really interesting. Some of you might unsubscribe. Because that happens. I'm like, literally, like, do you actively unsubscribe from channels? I don't know if I ever have. I just ignore them. But we are gonna try the first 2 episodes of an anime. We're gonna see if I like it, because I don't know if I want to commit to the whole thing, and it's old. And then we might try the first 2 episodes of a different anime. I got a couple in mind. Unfortunately, a lot of the really popular ones right now, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Sakamoto Days, there are just a lot right now that are out that I've already seen. So I don't really know. So there really aren't any that are pressing on my list to watch right now and to catch up on, because I've seen a lot of them. So we're gonna watch a couple that are more niche, a little older, a little more retro, a little more classic maybe. We're gonna watch one today. I've heard about it a lot. It's legendary. It's been compared to Attack on Titan, or rather Attack on Titan has been compared to it. But we, today, are going to watch the first 2 episodes of Code Geass. Yeah, I've never seen it. I don't know if I'll like it. I might watch the first 2 episodes and think, that was interesting, in the trash. But there's only one way to find out. So before we get into it, please, if you wouldn't mind, comment, like, subscribe. Comment down below what first 2 episodes do you think I should watch? And we're just gonna try this out, see if I find one I really like, if I connect with it, I'm gonna keep going. If I'm not so sure, I might try something else. That way we can keep it rolling, right? Without further ado, let's watch the first 2 episodes of Code Geass. Let's go. Here we go, guys. I have maybe I watched a couple minutes of the first episode at one point. When did this come out? This is like a old 90s style.
The date was August 10 in the year 2010 of the imperial calendar. The Holy Brittanian Empire had just declared war upon Japan. The Far East Island nation had held fast to its neutrality, and now Brittania looms as the world's only superpower. The underground resources became a hotly disputed issue, straining the already deep-rooted diplomatic tensions between the 2 sides.
We're gonna get right into it.
In the deciding battle for the mainland, Britannian forces introduced into combat the humanoid autonomous armored knight known as the Nightmare Frame.
I didn't know we had those in
The enemy's forces
2010.
were far greater than anticipated. Japan became a dominion of the empire. The country was stripped of its freedom, its rights, and its name. Area 11, the defeated and once proud nation of Japan, was rechristened with a mere number.
Yikes.
Huh? I swear, Suzaku, so help me, I will one day obliterate Brittania!
Okay, Eren Yeager. Did it show on the map that the US was called Brittania? 2017.
This is Alpha 3. Target is traveling from Delta 12 toward Delta 14.
All units, take 288. I want the target intact.
Terrorist bombings in Osaka. The secretary reported 59 casualties in this incident.
You're out of time. From here on, you'll make your moves every 20 seconds.
Very well, I'm game. Did your substitute arrive?
Oh, thank heaven I'm saved.
Schoolboys.
Well, look at this, a nobleman.
I envy you kids today. You have so much time on your hands.
Lelouch.
Lelouch.
Whoa, now wait a minute. You can't win this one. It's impossible, right?
I'll need 9 minutes. And by the way, about yesterday?
9 minutes?
Lelouch, so he's a high school student right now?
Enough time.
Aren't they always high school
You
students?
start with the king.
Where's Lelouch? He went somewhere with Ribble. They seem to forget that they're on the student council. They're off gambling for money. Lulu may be smart, yet he wastes his brain on stupid things.
Oh, I wish my darling Lulu would be a serious young man.
After we finally steal this damn thing, and now we've got a problem!
This is very futuristic
I love playing against the nobility.
2017.
When they lose, they always pay out of pride. By the way, 8 minutes 32 seconds is a new record.
And as opponents go, the nobles are tepid. They're just
he's a genius.
overprivileged parasites, that's all.
What are they trying to prove by killing innocent people?
Those 11s terrify me.
We apologize for the delay. Now, His Royal Highness Prince Clovis, 3rd Prince of Brittania, will address the nation.
To all my imperial subjects,
Including, of course, the many cooperative 11s who choose to serve the Empire of Brittania.
We're not 11s, we're Japanese!
My heart was ripped from my chest, only to be torn apart.
However,
Blonde and blue eyes.
Area 11, I will not tolerate terrorism of any kind to protect the well-being of one and all. I would like you to join me in observance of the 8 who died for justice.
A moment of silence, please.
Well, aren't you gonna join in?
Aren't you?
It's sort of embarrassing.
And I agree with you. Doesn't matter how hard you try. You can't do it. There's no way you can change the world.
You were magnificent, Your Highness. One would never guess that you were attending a party while doing that. So
An actor, huh?
It's all in the performance. Since
Oh,
the media want a
performance.
charismatic prince, I give them one.
It's
His
Clovis.
reign is a pathetic sham. Your Highness!
Yeah.
A soldier?
Gad, how boorish of you.
Fool! The police were informed that it's medical equipment, that's all.
Deploy the Royal Guard, the nightmares as well.
Alert 1, Alert 1, as well as a 31st Air Assault Team, immediate scramble. 9, stand by for deployment.
These are like
That
Transformers.
first move you made, why'd you start with the king?
If the king doesn't lead, how can he expect his subordinates to follow?
What's with that? Do you fantasize about running a major corporation?
No way.
You idiot! Watch where you're going!
No, not that way!
Oh gosh.
Was that our fault?
I don't think so.
The target has crashed at the abandoned VO building construction site. The military.
The target. Oh yeah. That was them.
We have to retrieve
They're being
it at
chased
all
for some
costs.
reason.
That thing.
What the?
That
Oh man,
thing.
this sucks. Looks like the power line on the bike got cut.
Yeah.
What happened? Some sort of accident?
All those idiots.
Are you gonna do something, Lelouch?
Wait!
Why doesn't somebody call for help, you know?
Hey, are you alright?
What were they carrying? What is
Yeah, I know it's the
in
right thing to
the
do, but
truck?
I wish the guy would quit flaunting his pride and just give it a rest for a while.
Nagata, Nagata!
That is what's important.
Can you hear me?
Obviously.
Are you okay?
It's you. Finally, I have found my...
But where?
Where
Are
did
you
that
in
voice
there?
come? Oh gosh.
Stop! I'm in here! You'd think they'd stick a ladder on the inside, too.
Surrender now when you get the chance to defend yourself in court! Give up now, or we'll shoot to kill! Now what do we do? That's the army!
Have you forgotten? That's what I'm here for.
Okay, what can she
If
do?
I jump out, I have the choice of breaking my neck or getting shot.
Let's use it here, why not?
Because that would mean a bloodbath.
I've seen her before.
Lelouch, come on, where are you?
Did he not see his friend fall in the back of the truck? Oh
Roger!
gosh.
A nightmare!
They've got their own.
Crap! These guys are real terrorists!
You fellas know full well what this badass mother can do.
Woo!
The rest of you back off. I'll take this guy. You dug that obsolete relic out of some scrap.
Oh my gosh, it is a Transformer.
Lasco is no match for a Sutherland.
Not to mention
These are
a
cool
filthy
looking.
11 who spurns the compassion of our glorious
Emperor.
It's like rocket power. They look like Jesse and James.
No way!
Fighting robots, isn't that like a
Cell phone
whole
reception.
genre?
We're out of range. I'm not big on the military, but I'll take their protection. If I give them a terrorist communicator...
Leaving me behind like that?
Aha! Looking at a man who blundered, am I right?
Why, you...
Terrorists came along and stole whatever it was that you and Prince Clovis were secretly working on. Let
That's
the
such a
terrorists
90s
go and
hair
you can
color.
find their hideout, too. I'm merely saying that I'd like to assist with a cleanup.
But what in the world have they just stolen anyway?
Poison gas.
Oh, poison gas. So they didn't steal one of those
Terrorists are hiding in the subway
robots.
system. Investigate the old subway system. Report in the moment you spot them. You people bear the honorary title of Britannians now. If you want to earn the right to carry arms, then show some results.
It's awful, man. I didn't realize he was like bleeding out.
An accident? Or else... The tire's stuck. Find me.
So Lelouch is just a kid genius right now.
404 has sighted the target.
What else was in there? What was talking to him?
That's enough mindless murder. Wait, I'm not one of... Don't play dumb with me. Get off me! And if that's poison gas, it was made in Brittania, wasn't it? God. And why don't you just obliterate Brittania?
Lelouch, it's me, Suzaku.
Suzaku.
You became a Britannian soldier?
Uh-oh. What?
What is it?
Some robot girl?
So, were we right?
Think so. I bet it's poison gas, like intelligence said.
This poor guy, he's not gonna last long. But
Tell
who's
me
this
the
girl?
truth, Suzaku. Poison gas? This girl?
Stinking monkey. Being an honorary Britannian will not excuse you.
But sir, I was told this was poison gas.
How dare you question orders?
This is
He
bad.
didn't!
Which would pose a threat to Suzaku's superiors if it's unleashed.
Private Kururugi, take this and execute the terrorist.
But he's not a terrorist.
Insubordinate little... That's an order.
But
Are you kidding me?
I can't.
They don't see the guy that's in the front seat dying and bleeding
do it,
out?
Sir. I can't follow your orders, sir.
Very well.
Suzaku!
Well, Britannian schoolboy, not a good day to cut class. After you've secured her, kill the student.
This is a very corrupt government, I see.
Long live Japan!
Come on, James.
They got away? And you call yourselves the Royal Guard?
The blast was mainly directed upwards, but the...
Why the hell do you think I only told you people about this?
If knowledge of her gets out, I'll be disinherited. Tell them back home we're carrying out a planned urban renewal here.
Knowledge
As
of
Clovis,
her.
third prince of the Empire, I
Who
command
is
you.
her?
Destroy Shinjuku Ghetto! Leave no one alive!
Oh no, no, we can't destroy a ghetto. Come on now.
Dear, let's go.
Hurry! Okay, let's sweep the next floor.
Wipe out every last one of them.
Why? Because they may have seen the girl?
I haven't had this much
Fun on the front lines in ages.
This is awful. This is like awful.
What the hell are you? This chaos is all your fault, isn't it? Not only that, but Brittania has even killed Suzaku.
It looks like he's gone to the front line.
Even though we brought the Lancelot here. We steamrolled our way in here, but we don't have a devicer to use it.
Stay quiet.
His voice actor sounds really familiar.
We found only 11s here, sir.
You're sure of it? That exit comes out here.
Huh? That jerky hung up on me. I can't believe it.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, my clever young friend, you have no future.
He mustn't die!
Our orders were to bring her back alive if possible. We'll tell our superiors
Oh,
that the
well.
Royal Guard found the terrorist hideout and killed them all.
They're just killing everybody.
First Suzaku's killed. Now I'm about to die before I've had a chance to do a single thing with my life.
You don't want it to end here, do you?
What?
I knew she wasn't dead.
You appear to have a reason for living.
That's impossible.
If I grant you power, could you go on? In exchange for this power, you must agree to make my one wish come true. Accept this contract, and you accept its conditions. A different province.
Where is she
a
from?
different time.
What is
a
she?
different life. Power of the king will condemn you to a life of solitude.
A convergence with a Ragnarok connection? So the myth is beginning once again?
Yes! I hereby accept the terms of your contract!
So she is dead,
Say,
but she passed her
how
power
should
to
a
him?
Britannian who detests his own country live his life? Why not shoot? Or have you finally realized? The only ones who should kill are those who are prepared to be killed. Lelouch v. Britannia command you, die!
What?
Happily, Your Highness! Fire!
Lelouch, do you know what you just did?
That was the turning point. I've lived a lie. The lie of living. My name, too, was a lie. I was sick to death of a world that couldn't be changed. I refused to give up in despair. Now this incredible power, it's mine. Well then.
Whoa! What? Fascinating. Okay, fascinating. I am much more interested this time around than I was the first time I gave it a shot. But I don't remember getting more than maybe 10 minutes into that first episode before. Like, I vaguely remember him falling into the truck and there being some kind of a magic something girl. And that's all I remember. I don't remember anything else. So, okay, so we don't know what she is, but she's dead now. She has some kind of a power that she has passed on to Lelouch. Now, Lelouch will have this power, but he has to fulfill her dream or her desire, right? Her wish. Do we know what that, we don't know what that is yet, correct? I don't think so. I can be a little slow on the uptake sometimes. But man, that was a quick 180 of like, oh my gosh, I just saw my childhood friend die. I saw this whole group of women and children slaughtered in front of me, and now this girl was shot point blank right in front of me, and I'm a traumatized schoolboy. Just kidding. Now I have power. Some people are just that way. They don't change. They always were. Okay, let's watch the next one.
The Holy
Brittanian
Britannian Empire had just declared war upon
Iowa
Japan.
base?
Confronted by Britannia's newest weapon,
Seattle
a
base,
formidable
oh.
nightmare frame, Japan fell to its enemy in less than a month. 11. The
Area
name of
11.
Japan and its people was replaced with a mere number.
That's awful. Are there other places that are currently numbered, like numbered countries, numbered people groups? What a
I
massacre.
don't understand what it is you wanted me to do. Why did you give me this bizarre power?
Okay, so she didn't tell him yet. I guess he's got to figure it out.
How could all these royal guards be dead?
What happened here, boy? Answer me or I'll... Answer me!
He is suddenly completely
I
fearless.
order you to come out at once!
Who the hell do you think you are to order me?
It only works with direct eye contact. My name is
Help!
Alan Spacer. My father's a duke.
How would he figure that out so quickly? Clever boy. Look
Keep
at that.
your hands up in the air. I'll take out your ID.
Hand your nightmare over to me.
Mind control.
Understood.
Got it.
Dang.
What the?
Completely brainwashed.
So are
Dang.
we having a bad day? Looks like you missed a chance to go to heaven, Private Kurorugi. We're still in the Shinjuku ghetto.
He's not dead.
This is what saved your
Yay.
life, Mr. Suzaku.
You're lucky it was under your protective suit because that's what deflected the bullet. You 11s believe that gods live inside of everything, even
It's
objects,
always a
don't
pocket
you?
watch,
I
man.
guess
It's
this
always a
is
pocket
lo-
watch.
It looks like the poison gas was released. Massive 11 casualties have been reported.
They haven't caught
Wow.
the perpetrators
Government
yet.
conspiracy.
Haven't, huh?
Well, supposing you could. Congratulations! The only nightmare of its kind awaits you.
That's a creepy looking one. They're just killing civilians.
Those damn Britannians!
Colin, can the Glasgow still move?
Get the people out of here! The only ones that'll be captured are those of us in the resistance!
I know, but we're trapped.
When that happens, use this sticker.
You don't have enough leg strength, right? You're not. No worries.
Lulu, what in the world have you been doing?
If you keep cutting class, you'll get held back.
Are you near a TV?
A TV?
An interesting cell phone, like Bluetooth.
Hey, can I change the channel?
There's nothing on. Traffic restrictions?
Why is it restricted?
Once they finish everything off, they'll release news that favors the military.
Oh, you're gambling again, aren't you?
You caught me. By the way, tell my little sister that I'm gonna be home late tonight, would you?
Oh, why does he always hang up on me like that?
They need to keep a lid on this information, so it'll be hard for them to call in reinforcements.
She
They'll
reminds
have to
me of
make do with the
Orihime.
pieces they have on the board. But I'm hemmed in here, and it'll be tough to break through by myself.
He just knows how to ride one of those. That makes sense.
It's our Glasgow friend.
Use the tracks to move to the west entrance.
Who's this? How do you know this code?
If you want to win, you're just gonna have to trust me.
To win? Okay, what am I supposed to do now?
Since you trusted me, you're gonna win. Jump onto the train.
Why don't they follow?
Go after the Glasgow. Yes, my lord.
What the?
Oh.
Shot by friendly fire? A terrorist?
Is she missing an arm? Oh, you little coward, pansy boy, fleeing.
But how did you get a hold of a Sutherland?
He contacted you too?
Sure did. Are you in charge? I present to you the cargo in that train over there. If you want to use them to win, then follow my orders.
How in the world would Lelouch know that?
There's
Oh.
one in here!
All this? How?
Woman in the Glasgow.
Yes!
Your unit's gonna run decoy, you got that? In 10 minutes, I'll contact you with your next instructions.
How does he know?
This is wearing me out.
He's like
Regardless,
17?
I'll need determination to succeed. I'm betting my life in this game.
The terrorists are
Has he
mixed
been
among
playing
11
chess in his
populace that are
mind
mounting
this
a
whole
minor
time?
resistance against us. But they
Like
pose
against the
little
government,
threat
and
to
he
our
just
vastly
has all this
superior
knowledge?
army. Understood, Your Highness.
He's been prepared for this, hasn't he?
Thinks. Either way, I want her captured dead or alive.
The other side has total advantage in this war. All right, people, let's move. Get to your assigned points.
T1, can you move?
Can't you tell us who you are?
At least your name. I can't do that. What if these signals are being intercepted? Enemy Sutherlands, probably 2 of them will reach you in 23 seconds.
I know this voice. He almost sounds like Vash the Stampede. Is it?
Everyone.
Enemy spotted at point F31.
A feint, eh? How pedestrian.
Tell Laszlo's squad to go straight in.
Oh,
Have
sir.
Negan and Valerie strike from the rear.
This is a game of chess.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Sir Eugen and Sir Valerie both lost.
An ambush?
Ha! Didn't see that coming now,
An
did
ID
you?
signal
Pretty
can
boy.
be a double-edged sword. If the terrorists follow the orders I issue, my task at hand is sure to be completed.
Fire your slash Harkins toward 3 o'clock.
Do what the voice says!
Damn! P5, ready?
Yeah,
That's totally gotta be Vash the Stampede.
They're using the
voice.
same...
Send Laszlo's squad. I mean Cloud Base
That's gonna be
squad.
my guess.
This means terrorists have our military weaponry?
I like how they take over this state,
His unit's been lost.
Change our codes. They're
completely
intercepting
destroy
our
the culture,
transmission.
and then anyone that fights back is deemed a
Do it
terrorist.
again.
This failure is unacceptable!
We're in the middle of an operation.
I'd say it's time to deploy the AACK special weapon.
We've no time for this right now!
R2, fire anchor. Is UN ordnance.
Yeah, he
En
does
group,
know what
you'll
he's
continue
doing.
your advance.
We just lost Laszlo's squad.
Break the
This
encirclement.
pretty blonde boy.
Now then, the enemy has 5 options.
All we know for certain is that enemy forces are here.
Well, that's a more stupid move than I expected. Do you have an area map?
Yes, I have a map of the old town.
All right, send in Bertz and the others too. Concentrate our forces there, surround them!
Is everything prepared?
The enemy's main force is that center dot. Finish every one of them off. What?
With this, I call check.
Oh, he lured them all there. Clever.
I can do it! I can defeat Brittania!
Power! The surge of power.
Who in the hell am I up against? He's even better than Toto. Will your toy beat them?
Please be so kind as to call it Lancelot.
C01 Lancelot, stand by for activation. Pallet extension initiated.
Did you read the manual? You scored at the top of the class in the simulator,
About what you told me earlier.
but the possibility is nearly 0.
But that
Is
means
this
there's still a
Lancelot?
chance, right?
He's gonna go up against his friend,
I'm afraid that's
isn't
true.
he?
Even so, you're not to do anything reckless. It's not outfitted with an ejection mechanism.
Okay, I understand, Miss
I'm
Cecile.
nervous.
That's it?
The advanced weapon developed by us in the Advanced Special Envoy Engineering,
Wow.
Lancelot.
Well, if you're ready, Suzaku, shall we proceed with the initial startup?
Confirming entry
I mean,
at
Lelouch doesn't
5:30.
know that his friend is alive. And piloting this. Why was nobody else getting in this guy? Look at
Rejection
that.
response weak.
Activate ME boost.
Launch!
I mean, that's pretty
Running
cool.
full throttle right out of the gate.
What is that?
Looks like a Sutherland. Another push and the checkpoint will fall.
Reporting enemy presence.
Real battle is different, isn't it?
Everyone ejected, but they took out 4 units and nothing flat. Just one. I think it's a new model. Never seen anything like it.
Like
What's happening out there?
He's killing everybody? I'm assuming.
Bastard!
Yeah!
It reflects bullets?
Lancelot,
Useless
huh?
so-called terrorists.
Damn it! Yes, I can do this.
We can't stop it!
In units, what is it?
What happened? Now I'll owe my older brother a debt I don't need to incur.
P1, report! Can it really be only 1 unit?
Everyone's being taken out.
If I can stop all of the nightmares, then this battle is over. I've gotta save Lelouch and that girl.
You mean this thing's what's ruining my plan?
Are you the guy that's in
that
command?
is Lelouch.
Nothing more than a pilot. No choice, I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, you do. He's gonna kill you. But you're the protagonist, so you're probably gonna kill him.
Hey, I'm returning the favor. I can't.
The most vital element in battle is the human one. That damn monster's unstoppable!
He's tearing things up for no reason.
In the midst of battle, he rescues someone? I'll concede you the tactical victory here.
He saved someone.
Yes.
So it would seem so, yes.
Please let me keep going.
Be careful with his operational time.
Stop there! Your ID.
At last, the checkpoint. And barely guarded per my plan. Now I'd like you to let me pass.
Yes, sir.
Colin, it's your fault. This is what happens when you oppose the Britannians.
What? Quit crying!
Ogie, who was that voice we heard?
He doesn't answer when I call, so maybe he bought it.
Instead of following somebody we don't even know, we should have used the poison gas!
But he...
Damn, Nagata to hell!
So this is where you 11 vermin scurried off to. Prepare to fire!
No!
Attention all forces! Cease fire at once! I, Clovis, 3rd Prince of Brittania and Royal Viceroy of Area 11, hereby command you. All forces are ordered to cease fire at once. All casualties, whether Britannian or 11, shall be treated equally and without prejudice. Cease fire at once.
Are you satisfied? And what shall we do now? Or perhaps a nice game of chess?
That has a familiar ring. Don't you recall? The two of us used to play chess together as boys. I would always win. At the Ares Villa.
You? Who are you?
It's been a long time, big brother. The eldest son of the late consort Marianne and 17th in line to the imperial throne. Lelouch v. Brittania at your service.
Lelouch? But I
thought... That I was dead? You were wrong.
Wait, he's like
I have
royal?
returned, your highness. And I've come back to change everything.
Oh man! Oh my gosh! Wait a minute! Okay, so first 2 episodes in. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. It's giving Attack on Titan, it really is. Young boy sees mucho trauma, death right in front of him, vows to kill all the Britannians, becomes like a freedom fighter for the cause. Oh, I'm so curious. I love Attack on Titan. I love like the politics, the crazy bizarre story, how complicated it gets. I'm so curious where this is gonna go, how this, because I've heard people talk about Lelouch and his like slow descent into madness and power. Oh yeah, I think 2 episodes. Yeah, I need to know what happens. I need to keep going. Comment, like, subscribe below if you want to watch me hang out with Lelouch for a while. So cool. I like it. Okay, so we found out that he has royalty. Did he say 17th in line? And that he's back from the dead. That's his brother? Like, actually his brother? So we need to find out what happened. How did he die? Where's he been? Why has he been hiding out? There's a lot to find out. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for this first 2 episodes of Code Geass. I'm excited to get into this one. It's an oldie, but I think it's going to be a good one. It's obviously a big hole in my anime knowledge, is this one. I've known that for a while, so I'm excited to fill that. Hope you guys are all well and have a blessed week. I hope you're doing well. Hope that we can meet again soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.